Once again, can we please have all teams, both males and females, down onto the field? Thank you so much. Hello, good evening everybody. On behalf of Softball Australia and host state New South Wales, welcome to Blacktown International Sports Park for the over-35 men's and women's national championships. It's my great pleasure, my name is Ryan, to be your host for the presentation here this evening. And we acknowledge the Doric people, who are the original custodians of the land on which we meet today. We pay our respects to elders past and present, and acknowledge the Aboriginal people for their custodianship on this land. We would like to thank and welcome the official party to the diamond tonight, the Tournament Director, Andrew Dodgson, Tournament Convener, Donna McGrath, Tournament Chief Umpire, Kevin Tannery, Tournament Chief Statistician, Kay Greggs, Technical Statistician, Lynn Townsend, Softball Australia Representative Emily Fry, and Softball New South Wales CEO Stuart Clark. Folks, we have a wonderful thing about to happen here. In our game of softball, there are amazing people recognised at many different levels. But the Softball Australia Hall of Fame is one of the highest honours anyone can achieve in our sport. And tonight, we have a very special person to induct. To present and do the inducting, our next Hall of Famer, will you please welcome to the diamond to read the citation and to present the award, Softball New South Wales Life member Susan Rhineflesh, OAM, and Softball New South Wales Life member Daryl Shepherd, OAM. Would all the crowd please be upstanding, if you wouldn't mind. And I'd like to welcome onto Diamond 1 here at Blacktown Industrial Sports Park, the inductee into the Softball Australia Hall of Fame, Kira Cox.
It gives me great pleasure tonight to induct Kira Cox into the Softball Australia Hall of Fame. The Softball Australia Hall of Fame is the highest honour and ultimate compliment to our elite members of the Australian softball community. The first inductees of the Hall of Fame were in 1985, our 1965 Women's World Champions. And I am so pleased today to be inducting another outstanding member of our softball community. To become eligible for induction into the Softball Hall of Fame, you must have made a significant contribution to the sport of softball on the international stage. As either an umpire, coach, statistician, team administrator, manager, you have to have participated in open international competition for at least 6 years, including 3 World Open Championships. You have to demonstrate the highest personal standard of sportsmanship and integrity. Tonight, Kira joins 14 other outstanding umpires in the Hall of Fame, including mentors and dear friends, Andrew and Scott Rhineflesh. For a bit of background, Kira first umpired internationally in 2013 and did her last international tournament at the Tokyo Olympics in 2021. Kira umpired at 1 under-18 Men's World Cups, 2 Open World Championships, 1 Olympic Games and 1 Olympic qualifier, and was the first Australian ever to be appointed as the plate umpire of a gold medal Olympic Games. I'm having trouble sitting now. Kira was also awarded the 2018 and 2022 WBSC Umpire of the Year, the Vivian Triplett Award from Softball Australia, and in 2016 and 2021, she was the Umpire of the Year for Softball New South Wales in 2015 and 2018. Kira has worked as Softball Australia's National Umpiring Chief Operations, International and National Umpire, Softball New South Wales former Technical Officer and Player, Sutherland Shire Softball Association former Under-19 Women's Head Coach, Australian Institute of Sport Project Officer in 2018 and 2021, Strategic Research Advisor 2017 and 2018, and former Coordinator Camps and Softball ACT State Operations Manager 2021 and 2022. In recognition of exemplary dedication, integrity and unwavering commitment to sport, we proudly induct Kira into the Softball Australia Hall of Fame for 2024. She has demonstrated the highest standard of contribution to our sport and has set a standard for all, inspiring future generations of officials alike. When Kira asked me to read her citation for her induction into the Softball Australia Hall of Fame, I was honoured and very excited for her. I would like to say a special welcome today to Kira's family, who are here to support her, and to all of the big group of friends who've come to support her today too. We welcome you all. When Kira started her softball umpiring journey, she chose 3 outstanding umpires to be her role models, and then they became her mentors. Daryl Shepherd, OAM from the Illawarra Softball Association and life member of Softball New South Wales. She also chose Andrew Rindflesh, OAM from the Sutherland Shire Softball Association, a member of the Softball Australia Hall of Fame, umpiring. And she also chose Scott Rindflesh from Softball Macarthur, a member of the Softball Australia Hall of Fame, umpire. Kira listened to advice over many years, and she worked diligently honing her craft, developing passion for our game and giving generously of her time to make the sport better. All of this has made Kira the outstanding umpire she is today. Her family, her friends and her mentors are also proud of Kira's achievement, which have culminated in her being here tonight. I have some other citations from people who are with us at the moment. This is from Vicky Lansley, a level 6 umpire. A massive congratulations, Kira. A successful level 2 candidate in Orange all those years ago, I have watched you both play and umpire. You have become a strong and passionate leader of umpiring in New South Wales, Australia, and also the WBSC sea environment. You are an inspiring role model for other umpires, especially young women looking to further their careers. My proudest moment was watching your outstanding performance after your appointment to the gold medal game between Japan and the US at the 2020 Olympic Games. I think the only thing that tops this is your beautiful little boy Jace, who holds your heart completely. Sorry, sticky pages. You have had an amazing pit crew to support you along this journey, and a testament to your determination and courage is evident in the awards received from Softball New South Wales. You were a finalist in the Sport New South Wales Official of the Year. You won the Andrew Rindfresh Umpiring of the Year award in 2021, 2018 and 2015 and 2014. And in 2006, you had the Softball New South Wales Encouragement Award. I am proud to be your softball mum. We have both shared long conversations during your drive home to Canberra after a weekend of softball in Sydney. I'm looking forward to many more career highlights. Congratulations, Vicky. This is from Jess Morley, a level 6 Australian umpire. Where to begin? Kira has not only been a great friend, but a wonderful mentor on and off the diamond. Together we have been through our ups and downs within our umpiring careers, or as we like to call it, our side street turns. But without you and your guidance, I wouldn't be where I am today. You have provided me with the endless love and support I needed. I am so very proud of everything you have achieved in your career. My most proud moments was watching you call the gold medal game at the Tokyo Olympics. My heart was just bursting with pride and excitement for you. Watching you achieve your dream has allowed me to have the courage and determination to achieve my own dreams. Thank you for being my mentor, my rock, my friend. I can't wait to continue this umpiring journey together. Jess Morley. And finally, from Chrissy Travis, the Softball New South Wales Director of Umpiring. Today we gather to celebrate an extraordinary individual whose contributions to our beloved sport have been nothing short of monumental. It is my great honour to reflect on the contributions of Kira Cox as she is inducted into the Softball Australia Hall of Fame. Kira's journey in the world of softball began in the early 90s. From those early days, she has demonstrated an unwavering passion and dedication to the game. Kira's skill and expertise on the field as an umpire led her to being selected for numerous prestigious events. Her umpiring career took flight internationally in 2013, marking the beginning of a remarkable journey that would see her reach the pinnacle of her profession. Among these, she was appointed to 2 separate Open World Championships, an Olympic qualifier, showcasing her exceptional talent on the global stage. However, it was Tokyo Olympics in 21 that Kira truly cemented her legacy. She made history as the first Australian to be appointed as the plate umpire in an Olympic Games, an achievement that stands as a testament to her unparalleled abilities and dedication. Kira, your dedication, passion and achievements have set a benchmark for all to aspire to. We are honoured to celebrate this moment with you and look forward to witnessing your continued impact on the sport we all love. On behalf of the New South Wales umpiring community, congratulations, Kira Cox, on your well-deserved induction into the Softball Australia Hall of Fame. Chrissy Travis. And I would now like to ask Daryl Shepherd, OAM, Life Member of Softball New South Wales, to present Kira with her trophy that she takes home to her home so she can look at it forever. Daryl was her first mentor and her first umpiring friend. So it is a great honour that Daryl gets to give her this wonderful award.
I don't have anything prepared, so please bear with me. I'd like to thank everybody that is here today, everybody who has shared kind words over my journey, all the congratulations that I've received when I have received all my awards. Umpiring is definitely something that I did because I needed to as a kid, first and foremost, but I fell in love with it. Daryl convinced me to continue with it because he thought I had something. And he was the first person to believe in me and have faith that I would become something in this softball community. He also said to me, if you can't make it as a player, you'll make it as a bloody umpire. So those words have always stuck with me, so thank you very much to Daryl. To the Ryan Flesh family as a whole, they took me in when I went to Sutherland and provided me with guidance, clarity and understanding. I honestly don't know where I'd be today without Scott and Andrew's guidance, and I know that they've been with me every day this week. I actually have SR in my helmet. To my family, to my beautiful boy Jace, he has absolutely no idea what the hell is going on. But to my mum and dad, you have been with me every step of the way, the highs and the lows, and the very, very lows. You encouraged me, you drove me to every softball game, then I drove you, and then you just guided me and said I could continue with everything that I chose to do. To my brother Brian, my sister Jo, to my brother Adam, they sacrificed a lot for me as well. I took my parents away quite a bit, so thank you so much for everything that you guys have given me and allowed me to do, and especially now taking the little one for me as well so I can continue to play. So thank you very much to my family. And I just want to say a very big thank you to the extended softball family, because without the players, coaches, and my other umpiring blue crew, I wouldn't be able to do this. And so thank you very much. And I hope everybody has a safe trip home. So thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you please put your hands together and welcome the inductee to the Softball Australia Hall of Fame, Kira Cox. Thank you so much, folks, for being upstanding for this monumentous occasion. Please take your seats. We've got a few more things to get through. Softball Australia would like to proudly thank all states for participating in national championships. The O35s in both the men's and the women's is a hotly contested competition nowadays, and it's because of the athletes out here in front of us and the ones that are going to come into the future. So on behalf of them, we'd like to thank you all for your continual support. support and participation. There are two groups of people that have held the ship together somewhat. One is the umpires. We'd like to thank Kevin Tannering, the tournament chief umpire, and his crew for doing an amazing job over the last week. And of course, behind the scenes, keeping all the stats together, compiling and making sure that everything is okay with the results. A special thanks to Kay Briggs and her team of statisticians that have worked tirelessly all week. It is my pleasure to introduce the tournament director, Andrew Dodson.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to say on behalf of Softball Australia, thanks very much. There's a large number of people that have helped contribute to the successful running of this tournament this week. Of particular special thanks to the grounds crew from Blacktown City Council. Without them, there's no way we would have got these games played. So when we came here on Monday for the tech meeting, and we had to cancel the whole of Tuesday and basically half of Wednesday as well, there's some doubt that we'll be able to get it all finished. And they all did a fantastic job of getting the grounds ready, and we've made up all the games. So in the end, we got all the games played within the original schedule. So a particular thank you to all of those guys that made the effort. To Softball New South Wales, Donna and Kerry from the office, and Braden, who did all the social media and live streaming. Thank you, that was really good, and it's been a fantastic bit of help there. For Sue Rhineflesh, who did the game commentary for us for the last few days, it's been really, really good. To Emily, who did the voiceovers and commentary for the live streaming for all the people at home. To Amanda Barrington and the canteen helpers who kept us all fed and watered over the week, absolutely fantastic job. To Kevin and his umpiring crew, absolutely, just kept us all going. They've had 2 umpires hit and had concussion issues, and that's great that they're now both okay, but it's been a huge extra load for the umpires that were here. To Kay and Lynn and all the statisticians as well, all done a fantastic job. And a particular thanks here to Emily Fry from Softball Australia. This was her first event as the events coordinator, and it's been quite an introduction to what they're like. And I'd just like to say thanks to her for her particular fantastic effort in keeping this all going over the week. On behalf of Softball New South Wales, I'd also like to present a certificate of appreciation to Stuart Clark, the Chief Executive Officer of Softball New South Wales. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew. I'd like to introduce Kevin Tannering, the tournament chief umpire, to speak about the achievements of the umpiring crew from this championship. Please put your hands together.
Thank you, mate. It's a great pleasure tonight that after a fairly hectic 5 days, I can announce and award the Level 5 National Umpiring Accreditation Certificate to a guy that's worked for a fair few years now, really hard, and has achieved something that he's always aspired to. Greg Rusak, show a bit of pace. Great work. Good. Thanks, guys. And with Greg achieving that award, I'd like to pay a sincere thanks and tribute to all of the players here this week for the spirit in which they played the game. It's been absolutely fantastic, and I guess if we're talking about this level of players, that's the way it should be, but very well done, and we really, as umpires, we really appreciate it. Thank you.
It's now time to recognise the outstanding individual achievements of the players of this national championship. We are going to start with the ladies. These awards have been taken from the statistics from the round games only and not from the final series. And it is my pleasure to reintroduce Tournament Director Andrew Dodgson here, who will be doing the presenting. We're going to start with the best pitcher for 2024. This lady had an ERA of 0, a win-loss of 3-0, strikeouts of .563. From New South Wales, the best pitcher, Sue Fairhurst. The best batter had 8 hits for the tournament, a batting average of .667, a slugging average of 1.083, 1 home run, 8 RBIs. From New South Wales, the best batter, Leah Bradley. The third of the individual awards. To be eligible for the MVP, the most valuable player, the player must have played in 60% of both teams' offensive and defensive innings. This particular player had a batting average of .667, a slugging average of .667, hit 7 RBIs. The MVP from Tasmania, Melanie Thorburn. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the 3 individual awards of the O35 Women's National Championship. There are a team of people also to acknowledge on the grand final. The umpires on plate, Kerry Franklin. First base, Matthew Beach. Second base, Angela Broadbent. And third base, Jason Irvine. Congratulations on your performance of the women's grand final. We also acknowledge and thank the official statistician, Sharon Smith, assistant, Helen McMillan, and the technical, Maria Wakefield. At the end of the day, the grand final score was New South Wales 7 to Victoria 0 in the grand final. We would also like to acknowledge the player of the grand final from New South Wales, Belinda Somerville. We would now like to ask the Captain of New South Wales to come and accept the National Championship Shield.
You want me to sing? Firstly, I'd like to thank Victoria for a great final. You ladies did extremely well, and it was great to play against you. I'd also like to welcome WA ladies to the Nationals, and also Tasmania. Welcome. I'd also like to thank all of our umpires. None of our Nationals exist without you guys. Thank you for volunteering your time. To Stuart and the New South Wales staff, thank you for all your efforts. To our groundsmen who worked tirelessly to get these grounds up and running so we could play and have a great time this week, thank you. Who else, Jay? Danny Adam. I don't remember who's who. Just keep guessing. Beck J. Ellie. Kira. Yep. Mario. Alyssa. Sammy. And you guys. Leah. Leanne Scott. Yes, Leanne, that was you. Katie Gaynor. Belinda Somerville. Sorry, I'll get it right, Severin. Too many Belindas. Charmaine. Who else have I missed? Lisa. Sarah. Let's go. Chris Coleman. JB. Steve Besgrove. Kelly Parker. Donna Kelly. And the lady who kept us together all week, Jess.
We also want to wish Sue a very happy retirement and acknowledge just the amount that she's given to this game, her passion and commitment, and I'm sure all of you appreciated playing against her, but we appreciate playing with her. So well done, Sue.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 Over-35 Women's National Championships, champions, should I say, New South Wales. Congratulations, ladies. It is now time to move to the males championship. And we head firstly to the individual award winners. We'll start with the best pitcher with an ERA of 2. 739. A win-loss of 3-0. 100 batters faced for 37 strikeouts. From New South Wales country, the best pitcher is Shane Norman. The best batter had 13 hits, a batting average of 5.42, a slugging average of 1.0, 3 home runs, 10 RBIs. From Queensland, the best batter is Troy Law. Once again, everyone, all of these statistics are from the rounds only, and the final series is not in contention for this award. The MVP, once again, had to play 60% of both the offensive and defensive innings for the rounds. A batting average to the winner of 4.76, a slugging average of 1.333, 6 home runs, 15 RBIs. From WA, the MVP is Aaron Cockman. We would also like to acknowledge the umpires on the grand final. On the plate, Claire Ostring. First base, Nick Bichel. Second base, David Adlam. And third base, Steve Wallace-Yarrow. Also the grand final statisticians, the official statistician, Sylvia Cahoot. Assistant, Georgina Smith. And technical, Sue Christie. The grand final, WA 12 to Queensland 0. Saw a great game, but there was a player that was nominated. A Grand Slam in any grand final is awesome. From WA, the player of the final, Brett Walker. Ladies and gentlemen, as they take their photo here, can we get a bigger round of applause for our individual award winners for the 2024 over 35 Men's National Championships? And may I ask the captain of the WA team to come forward and receive the Bob Harrow Shield.
Firstly, I want to thank Softball Australia, Andy and Emily, who put on an amazing tournament. It was well run and well supported. To Short Clark and Softball New South Wales, thank you very much for hosting the tournament. It's awesome to have it here. We do enjoy it. Mind you, not the cold and the rain, so we can do that next year. Stewie will be a lot happier. Special thank you to the ground crew. You guys did an amazing job to get these diamonds up and running and give us the opportunity to play. It's a thankless job, so thank you very much. To the umpires, Kevin and your team, thank you very much. We thought your team did an amazing job this week. We couldn't complain hardly at all with the decisions you guys did, so thank you very much. To Kay and the Explorers, thank you very much for all your support. Without your stats, we wouldn't know what we were doing half the time. To the canteen and those chicken burgers, they are the best things that's ever gone around at the moment. To the supporters for coming down in the cold and the wet and the rain, thank you very much. To the Anzacs, ACT Victoria, New South Wales Country and New South Wales, thank you very much for coming out and playing against us. It's good to be out here and playing against you guys in the spirit that we all playing. It's an amazing effort. To Queensland, guys, thank you very much for another amazing tournament. Things quite didn't go your way again today, but I have no doubt you guys will bounce back and be there again next year. And to my team, thank you very much for all your support, putting up with me. I can't ask for anything more from you bunch of boys, back to back. It's a bloody honour. Well done. The team, Mark Harris, Brent Walker, Dion Harrison, Kurt Mead, Rodney Compton, Jason Garner, Paul Valenti, Paul Harris, Heath Buswell, I hope I'm running really quick enough for you, Ryan Nolan, Nat Charlie, Lyndon Barker, Graham Cook, my assistant coach Aaron Cockman, my physio Ollie Welsh, my scorer Marie Hartman, and finally my team manager Sarah Miller.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 over 35 men's national champions, Western Australia. The last people that we have to thank is all the spectators for coming out and enjoying the softball. We do hope that you've enjoyed the play. I know everybody out here on the field has had the most amazing time. Thank you to the official party for all your hard work, your efforts throughout the week. But the most important people aside of it all is to the athletes. You guys once again show why this is the greatest game on earth. So thank you so much for putting on your wonderful display. And it is my pleasure to officially close the over 35 men's and women's national championships for 2024. We'll see you again in 2025.